This video is for class 6 mathematics, and today we are dealing with the topic continued proportion. So, as you all know, there should be 4 terms in the proportion: 1, 2, 3 and 4. But here is something special. The special thing here you can see is the middle terms are same, that is b and b. So this kind of proportion where the mean terms are same or the middle terms are same is known as continued proportion. Here the repeating term b is called the mean proportion. This b are called the mean proportional. Between a and c and the third term c, they are saying third term. As you can see, is actually the fourth one. C is the fourth one, but since b and b is matching, so c is called the third term. It's called the third proportional. It's called what? Third proportional. So if a, b and c are in the continued proportion, then we can write a is to b equals to b is to c. Let us try to solve some questions from exercise 12b. So coming to exercise 12b, let us go to the first question. The first question reads as, if x, y and z are in continued proportion, then which of the following is true? So x, y and z. So if we can write x is to y is to y is to z. So which one among them is matching with this? It is the third one. So hence the answer is number 3. This you can do in your textbook itself. Now coming to the next question, which is question number 2. So question number 2 reads as, which of the following numbers are in continued proportion? Which of the following numbers are in continued proportion? So here also we have to check the product of the means should be equals to the product of the extremes, or the product of the extremes should be equal to the product of the means. Let us go to the solution. So coming to the solution, here number 2-1, we can see the question was 3, 6 and 15. So the proportion will be 3 is to 6 is to 3 is to 6 is as 6 is to 15. Therefore the product of the extremes here, that is 3 into 15, is equal to 45, whereas the product of the means, which is 6 into 6, which is 36. Hence these two numbers are not matching. Therefore they are not in continued proportion. I hope you understood this. Let us try to do the next question, which is question number 2-2. Okay, the question reads as 15, 45 and 48. So 15, 45 and 48. If you have understood, you can pause the video and try to do it. Otherwise you can go directly to the solution. So coming to the solution of number 2-2, the question reads as 15, 45 and 48. So what will be the proportion? The proportion will be 15 is to 45 is as 45 is to 48. Since there is no space, I am writing it here, right? So now we can write 15 into 48 will give me 720, whereas 45 into 45 is giving me 2025. So this is also a not continued proportion. This is also not a continued proportion. So they are not in continued proportion. So I hope you understood this. This middle term needs to be multiplied. Okay, these are the extreme terms here. Okay, so let us go to the next question, which is question number 2-3. So we have come to the question number 2-3. The question reads as 6, 12 and 24. So by now I think you can write this in proportion. So proportion will be 6 is to 12 is as 12 is to 24. Since there is no space, I am writing it here, 24. So let us go to the solution. Coming to the solution of number 2-3, the question was 6, 12 and 24. So as you all know, the proportion will be 6 is to 12 is as 12 is to 24. Okay, so now 6 multiplied by 24 is 144 and 12 multiplied by 12 which is also 144. Now since these two numbers are matching, therefore they are in continued proportion. I hope you understood this. Now let us try to do number 2, 4. So coming to question number 2, 4. The question reads as 12, 18 and 27. 12, 18 and 27. Let us go to its solution. So coming to the solution of number 2, 4, the question was 12, 18 and 27, this one here. Now as you all know, 12 into 27, these are the extreme terms here. 12 into 27 is giving me 324, whereas 18 into 18 will give me 324. Now you tell me whether it is in proportion or not. So please write the answer. Coming to question number 3, which reads as find the mean proportion between 3 and 27. So here the last two terms are given, the extreme terms are given, but the middle terms are missing, right? So we are supposed to find them. Let us go to the solution. Coming to the solution of number 3.1, right, we are supposed to find the middle terms or the mean proportion here. So the question was, I am supposed to find the mean proportion between 3 and 27. So let the mean proportion be x. Therefore the continued proportion will be 3 is to x is as x is to 27. So here we shall get 4 terms. These 2 terms we have assumed, and we are supposed to find the value of this term. Now as you know, product of the means, which is x multiplied by x, should be equal to product of the extremes, which is 3 multiplied by 27. These are the means here, whereas these two are the extremes, right? So after multiplication, you can see here, after multiplication I am getting 3 into 27, which is 81. But there is a new thing here, which you can see, x square. It is pronounced as x square or x raised to the power 2. So let me try to explain this. How does this small 2 here comes? Okay, we had reached till here, x multiplied by x, we are getting as x raised to the power 2. So this term here, small 2 here, is known as square. So you'll do this more in the chapter squares and square roots. So let us try to understand a bit here. So suppose I have 3 numbers being multiplied, okay? For example, I am multiplying 2 into 2 multiplied by 2. You can see here the numbers are same, whereas it is being multiplied 3 times. So in this case I can write 2 raised to the power 3, right? This 2 here is called base, right? Whereas 3 up here, right? 3 up here, this number here, 3 here is called power, right? Is called what? Power. P-O-W-E-R, power. P-O-W-E-R, right? So we have 2 things. The lower one is called the base, the upper one is called the power. So let us take another example. Okay, suppose we have other numbers. For example, 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 will be equal to 5 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. They were total 4 5s. So here, what is this known as? The lower one. The lower one is called base, right? Is called what? Base. And what is this upper one known as? The upper one here is known as power. So what did we observe here? We observed that when the same numbers are being multiplied, okay, then they can be written in this form, okay, in this format, in the form of power, So in our case, it was x multiplied by x. It was x multiplied by x. So how many x were being multiplied? 2, therefore the power becomes 2, right, and the base becomes x. I hope you understood till here. Okay, so I hope you understood till here, right? Now what happens is, I am supposed to find the value of x, not the value of x square. So I am supposed to keep this x alone, and when this square goes on the other side, it becomes like this here. You see this symbol is known as square root. This symbol is known as what? Square root. Is known as square root. SQUARE, square root, ROOT, right? This symbol here, it is known as square root. So now after getting this here, I hope you understood till here, right? Now I'm supposed to solve this square root of 81. I'm supposed to solve this, then only I shall get the value of x. Let us see how we have solved it. To solve this, what I have done is, first thing, I have taken out the factors of 81, right? I have taken out the factors of 81. So here I shall get 4 3's, 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So hence I am getting 4 3's here, right? I hope you understood till here. Now what I have done is to come out from this square root. Okay, out of these out of these 2 3's here, 1 and 2, 1 needs to get sacrificed, right? Only 1 can come out. So out of these 2 3's, 1 is coming out here, right? And out of these 2 3's, 1 is coming out here. This is how we are supposed to do square root. For the time being, please remember this. Okay, then when we do this chapter, squares and square root, then we shall discuss it in detail, right? So I hope you understood till here, right? So what happens is, now x will be equal to 3 multiplied by 3, and hence we get x equals to 9. So what is the mean proportion now? The mean proportion will be 9. The mean proportion will be 9. So how will my continued proportion look like? It will be 3 is to 9 is as 9 is to 27. I hope you understood till here. This is my final answer here, right? But the value of the mean proportion is 9. So I hope this is clear, right? Let us try to do one more, that is number 3 2. Well, coming to the question number 3.2, which is find the mean proportion between 0.06 and 0.96. Okay, it is same as like number 1, but here a decimal number is being used. So let us try to solve it. Well, coming to the solution of number 3.2, the question was 0.06 and 0.96, and in between these two numbers I'm supposed to find the mean proportional. Okay, let that mean proportion be x, right? I hope you understood till here. Therefore the continued proportion will be 0.06 is to x is to x, is as x is to 0.96. So as you all know, product of the means, which is x multiplied by x, should be equal to the product of the extremes, which is 0.06 multiplied by 0.96. Okay, I hope you understood till here. Now like in the previous sum, x into x was x square, right? And if I multiply these two numbers here, I shall get 0.0576. So please try to multiply in rough and try to get the answer. Then as you all know, when the square goes on the other side, right, it becomes a square root here, and my job is to take out this number from the square root. So x will be equal to, here you can see, the square root of 576 upon 10,000. how have I done this is I have changed this decimal number here into a fraction. So 0.076, I have removed the 0.4 times back, okay, and hence I'm getting 4 zeros here. Hence I'm getting 4 zeros here. Now, as you know the step of taking number out of the square root, first thing we are supposed to find the factors. So I'm trying to find the factors of 576. So after finding the factors of 576, I'm getting these numbers 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So total I'm getting 6 2's and 3 total I'm getting 6 2's and 2 3's. And this thing is also under, this 10,000 is also under square root, so I have to factorize this 10,000 also. After factorizing this 10,000, I'm getting 4 2's and 4 5's. So let us go to the next step. So coming to the next step, which is x equal to, these are the factors of the upper one are the factors of 576 and lower one are the factors of 10,000. Now as you all know, to come out of this square root, okay, I'm supposed to pair these numbers. So this is the first pair, second pair, third pair and fourth pair. From each pair only one can come out. So from the first pair 1 2 comes out here, right? From the second pair the other 2 comes out here. From the third pair another 2 comes out, and from the fourth pair 1 3 comes out. Okay, I hope you understood till here the numerator portion. Now let us see the denominator. Now again I have first pair, second pair, third pair and fourth pair. So out of first 2 pair only one can come out, second pair one can come out, third pair 1 5 comes out, and the fourth pair another 5 comes out. So finally I'm getting 2 multiplied by 2 into 2 into 3 upon 2 multiplied by 2 into 5 multiplied by 5. See, we can cancel here also, okay, we can cancel, right? I have cancelled also, you can see the markings, but I have dropped it. We can cancel here also, but after cancellation what will happen is you'll get a fraction again which you have to divide it and get a decimal number. So instead of doing that, what I have done is I have multiplied all the numbers, that is 2 multiplied by 2 into 2 into 3, I am getting 24. 22 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, and 8 into 3 is 24. And denominator will be 2 into 2, which is 4, into 5 is 20, into 5 is 100. So hence I am getting a fraction which is 24 upon 100, which is 24 upon 100. And as you all know, this can be easily converted into a decimal fraction, which is or a decimal number, which is 0.24. Therefore x equals to 0.24. So this is my answer. So what is the mean proportion here? The mean proportion is 0.24. I hope you understood till here. So coming to question number 4, find the third proportional to 36 and 18. So let us go to the solution. So coming to its solution, 36 and 18, here I am supposed to find the third proportion, right? So let the third proportional, okay, this is supposed to be proportional, proportional, AL is missing. Let the third proportional be x. So the continued proportion shall be 36 is to 18 is as 18 into x. So here this is the mean proportion, 18 is the mean proportion. So 36 multiplied by x, that is the product of the extremes here, should be equal to the product of the means. So 36 multiplied by x should be equal to 18 into 18. So dividing both the sides by 36, as you all know this step now. So 36 upon 36, it will get cancelled here, will get cancelled, and So 18 into 18 upon 36, this also will get cancelled. So 18 one time here, cancel 36 two times, and 2 can cancel 18 9 times. Hence the answer is 9. So what is the third proportion? Sorry, the third proportional. The third proportional is 9. The third proportional is 9. I hope you understood this. Let us go to the last question from exercise 12b. So coming to the last question of exercise 12b is 4 is number 4 2, which is 5.25 and 7. Here also I am supposed to find the third proportional. So going to its solution. So coming to the solution of number 4 2, we have let the third proportional, okay, here also AL is missing, so kindly adjust that. Let the third proportional be x. So therefore the continued proportion is 5.25 is to 7 is as 7 is to x here. Now product of the extremes should be equal to the product of the means here. So 5.27 here, by mistake I have written 27. This is supposed to be 5.25 multiplied by x equals to 7 into 7. So dividing both the sides by 5.25, so we shall get 5.25 and 5.25 gets cancelled here, right? And 7 multiplied by 7. So you are wondering why this 100 comes here. It's by removing the decimal points of this 5.25. So after removing the decimal points, I shall get 100 of there. And then after cancellation, please try to do the cancellation. And then after cancellation, we shall get 28 upon 3, which can be converted into a mixed fraction, which is 9 whole 1 upon 3. So I hope you understand